Team, what's up? Back again with another one, and we're gonna take a look at Jupiter. Now, I'm gonna say this quite a bit. Don't get confused with the planet Jupiter, because it's not spelled that way. I don't even know why they call it Jupiter. I guess we'll find out at some point. But it's Jupitrr AI, and it's a cool tool that you can use. It's one of the first ones actually that came out that did quite a bit of audiograms and things like that. So back in 2024, I was doing a podcast back then, and I used this app quite a bit to do audiograms, and also they added video. So we're looking at video now for AI, and it's a very simple thing. It's doing stock images and integrating stock images. I want to see what the upgrades have been done. At the time when they came out, I didn't really do the video because they were not ready. It wasn't ready. It wasn't worth looking at. So even with the stock image selection, that wasn't that good. But hey. All right, folks, here I am, and so we are here at Jupitrr. So again, it's Jupitrr.com. Make sure you get that because it can be confusing. So we're gonna take a look at pricing. If you notice, this is not one of the most heavy in terms of pricing, and actually they got a good deal right now where you can do a month. On an annual basis, you can do like $13 per month. So that's not a bad deal. That's a good deal. I put the link in the description for you so you can check it out. But you can do free stuff, and I'm going to show you that stuff because that's where the meat is at. So you have a whole dashboard library that you can get here once you sign up. And these are the, wow, just look at that. It was 2024, back in March, back in last year or something like that. So over here on the bottom left, you'll notice that you have 10 minutes of video, AI video, and 30 minutes of video or audio, whatever it is here that I'm looking at, because I can see this screen pause blocking that. But you can let me know. I'll check the video later, I guess. All right, so we're here. Here's how this works, right? It really works with existing video. And then anything, so any talking hit. So I will say for anybody that is in sales or quick information stuff you need to put out, maybe a small startup, you got to get some video out real quick. You record your video on your phone, boom, upload it up here and get busy, right? So I'm going to try and check a couple of things out. So here is what they call AI video, and we're going to check out exactly what it's doing. But again, as I mentioned before, this either works with existing video, talking head video, or existing audio, and it's probably just gonna go get stock library video that you can get from the text. So again, AI applications are in place here, meaning text to speech, transcribing the video, analyzing the text, and then allowing you to do modifications based on that text. It would actually find the stock. This app is doing what Articulate Storyline should be doing with AI Assistant, which is what I did in the last video. Quick plugin. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this video of talking head video. I got so many videos here. I don't know what I'm doing. So let me just put, well, it's not really a talking video, but let's go ahead and do something here. See, so the limitations that we're going to have here, this 200 megs. I forgot that. See this maximum limit, 200 megabytes. So essentially this is made for you to have a short video. I don't know with 200 megs what kind of talking head you're going to get here, and getting condensed in that sense. So it could be quite a bit of a challenge, but I'm going to do a video here real quick on my phone and then we'll get started. Okay, I just recorded about 30 seconds of video, talking head video on 9:16 ratio. Here's a 30 seconds. I don't know if it's going to exceed. Doesn't exceed. That's good. So here we go. We got something that we can enter a video on. So let's say, for example, AI pitch. I'm just doing a little quick promotion on AI apps, meaning, letting you know what they are. And here are the languages that you can work with. So I'm quite interested in this. Probably need to do a test with languages later on and see how this works. But if it's doing anything special, I would love to know exactly what it's doing. And detecting language is going to have to be English, my friend. There we go. Oh, so I hope. Some people tell me it's not. So minutes to be used. Okay, cool. So it says 1 minute. Well, yeah, because it's a 30-second video. But again, you only have up to 10 minutes of video, remember, on the free plan. Let's go ahead and get started. So it will give you feedback, sort of like a good app. So it's a good design here. They have done this. And the other part of this, again, that you can record audiograms with it. So if you have a podcast, audiograms are a great way to promote your podcast. And I will say also, if you have like quick things you want to do, you get this app on your phone and then just do those things. And perhaps something you can manage from your phone directly, you know, do quick things and get videos out. Of course, there are other apps out there you can use, but that's the interesting part. So we'll be back on this. Okay, it just got done and it put, you know, wrapped up exactly what I did on the video. And here you got the transcription. So if anything, if you think about it, you're getting transcription and then you can select each part of the text. So it works in the same fashion that you have with Opus Clip. If you haven't checked out Opus Clip video up here, you definitely have to check out Opus Clip. And so now I'm seeing some interesting things. I don't know what this is. Do you see what this is? This is kind of interesting. That was just the video I recorded just now. So why is it doing that? No idea. We see that it's mixed up some things here and put my face up and down. I don't understand how that works. How did he do that? Just cut my video. Well, all right. So you do have dynamic captions, so that's a plus. So look at this fail. This is a major fail right here. I'm flickering and all that. And we have, okay, so you can actually, look at that. So once I refresh here, I was able to get that. Now, an interesting thing here is amazing. I think this is pretty cool. You can switch the aspect ratio just by a click, and it does resolve pretty well. Look at that. Square, boom, portrait, and ready to go. So that's an improvement. Now, that wasn't there before, I can tell you that much. And then obviously to remove the watermark here, you probably will need to sign up. Yep, I guessed that correctly. All right, so remember the plans, they're not, it's pretty much very good in terms of affordability. You have subtitles here, by the way, and this is how you control dynamic captions. Those dynamic captions are also new. Really, I'm impressed with that. And you can control the size of the font there. See? Look at that. So interesting on this, how it's happening on the playback though. Like I'm backwards. And I want to see what happens on the final publish. I hope it's not. I hope it doesn't have those problems. And you know, control here less words. So it will be about 3 to 4 words on your dynamic captions, and then it will choose about 6 or 7 when you do that. Of course, I guess that will. No, it doesn't change with the size, so that's good. You can keep some big text here and control it. Position, the Y position. Cool. Yeah, Y coordinate, right, for your captions. So I like the slide controls. Opus Clip does it a bit different, where Opus Clip already has predetermined selections. So there's an advantage and not so much of an advantage here. So there's an advantage here that you can control where it goes, and I can't remember Opus Clip has it on a manual basis, but I put the links in the description. I'm telling you that in terms of apps like this, I will classify this one as a sort of a rival to Opus Clip, although this does not do any clipping. It doesn't cut any videos out. So, and if I check their upgrade plans, here is the, okay, you can only upgrade to this. You get okay, then you get the access to the iStock asset and web images, and you can do up to 360 minutes of AI video. Now, there is a bit of a misclaimer, or nomenclature issue here. This is in the vicinity or in the umbrella of AI video, but it's not truly AI video. So let's get to the real deal. What you can do here? Well, here's the thing. You can save quite a bit of time with animation. You select text, let it go, and then you have options here to either generate video, do this and that. Okay, good. Or add a GIF or generate an image. So I'm gonna click on this generate video, see what happens there. But like I say again, to me, if I recall correctly, it's still stock video. So let's go there. So I selected that text, right? And then in context, it's going to look for video that can match that. Now, let's see if we can get some playback. Okay, good. So it did an automation of tasks. It picked on the word automation. The one thing I noticed about this model, or at least what Jupitrr is using, it's always focusing on a word and then kind of finds videos that does that. So I don't know if it's doing a lot of good, semantic analysis, like really connecting more than just one word and seeing the actual phrase, what that sentence is saying, and getting that context. Because, for example, you can save quite a bit of time with video automation. I will do something like put a clock going fast, for example. So this was the first choice. Let's say you look at that choice and you're going, I don't like that, it needs to be better. You can switch it and generate, right? Generate again. Let's see if it gets better. As you can see, the work is pretty fast. When it comes to automation, it's still stuck in the whole machine thing. So if we're talking AI, it may play out, but it doesn't really doesn't do what I want, what I'm really looking for in terms of my design, or let's say, or what I'm doing. So let's say if I select a bit of time, right? So we got time here, and switch the role, do it again. This will quickly generate, again, search for a stock image and find it. And it went back to the clock. So it's stuck in that. Doesn't matter what you do in this. You can do a search. That's a good thing. So when you click on search, then the options that it's looking at will pop up. See that? So I will say, from my perspective, then instead of that, maybe this can work better, because it's somewhat of a illustration of what I'm talking about. There you go. There it is. So that's the exact clip I want. Awesome. So this is how it works, folks. This is Jupitrr. Quite a good choice of a low cost AI generation, like stock video generation, and then dynamic subtitles, which pretty much everyone is doing. And whether Camtasia was probably the last one to come out with dynamic captions. So here we got all the apps doing dynamic captions. So this is not a plus, it's an expected thing. They didn't quite have it in the beginning, so this is an improvement in terms of their product. So we'll see. I think I don't know, what do you think? What do you think how you can use this? I think I see a good use for sales folks that don't have a lot of time to wait for people to do video and they want to do their own quick thing. It can work well. Car salespeople, for example, communicate real quick about the car and show little big clips, little B-roll. It can work. All right. Thank you again for watching. You're amazing. See you on the next one.